I got something more than gold. There's it to the world. Jesus is more than gold. Something more than gold. Something more than silver. The Spirit of God is with me. It's something more than gold. Something more than gold. I got something more than gold. Sing well. Something more than gold. I got something more than gold. Before I got in Jesus, I got something more than gold. Tells it to the world. Jesus is more than gold. More than gold, more than gold. I got something more than gold. Tells it to the world. Jesus is more than gold. Something more than gold. Something more than silver. The Spirit of the Lord is with me. He is something more than gold. Something more than gold. I got something more than gold. Something more than gold. I got something more than gold. Here's it to the world. Jesus is more than gold. More than gold, more than gold. Good evening, everyone. I got something more than gold. Says it to the world. Jesus is more than gold. Gold, more than gold. I got something more than gold. Says it to the world. Jesus is more. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Thank you all so much. Thanks for joining. Good evening. And they come here, I can go check the link to page. Thank you all so much. Thank you, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I don't want to waste some time, so I know they play music today. I will just be cooking my little ogbolo, and okra. Now I have a spinach, but the children they don't like it. They need ogbolo. So sorry, I was a bit little late because we went out. You guys saw me, no? Mirabel went to take her third dose, and from there I have to go and buy some meat. I have to go to some Africa shop because I was not having red oil in my house again, so I have to go and get some red oil and some meat to cook this their ogbolo for them. So that is why I'm so sorry. I supposed to come by 5, but because of the appointment we went today, so we took a little bit. I was late. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I must say, you know, answer children. It not make sense. So, because they do live video, you know, they answer children. Not make sense at all. So I don't need to answer to their call first, so that if I did, now I feel relaxed. So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize, and I pray you guys find it and forgive me. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Am I not good before? You say I hope you are good now. Am I not good before? I'm always good. I'm always all right. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for thumbing up the video. And some people will be watching and they can't comment, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And I told you before, I've told you if you cannot comment, just click on live chat. Some of you say you are watching and you cannot comment. Check, maybe you have not subscribed. Whether subscribe or not, you're supposed to comment because I didn't put it on only subscriber. I just put it in public. Whether you subscribe or not, you're supposed to comment. But if you are just coming and this is your first time, seeing us on this platform. Our name is Lady Stella Empowerment TV on YouTube and Lady Stella Empowerment page on Facebook and Stella Mirabel on Instagram. Follow us on those places, and anytime we come live, you will see us there. Okay. So if this is your first time, why just click on the subscriber. Also click on the notification button and press on all videos so that when we upload video or we come live, you can see you can get our notification. Okay, thank you so much. And my name still remains Unstoppable Lady Stella. I'm the CEO of the both page mentioned before, and we all are doing it together, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay. So in this platform, we talked about our lifestyles. We talked about we give advice. We come together to give advice, and we also talked about topic a lot of things that is going on the on the on the world we have today. So we talk about topic, and we also bring our own life, our experience to encourage ourselves. So we are not into negativities. We do our things, we run our things in our own little way, and we are always on a positive. We are always on the side of positive. So if things is not right, we also comes together and rub mind and let the thing go. Mirabel, please, it's like I will need who be that? Ow! Shh, Treasure, shut up. What is the time? I'm sorry, guys. The people just came to my house and I didn't even know that they are coming already. They didn't inform me. I'm sorry, guys. Just hold on for me, okay, guys? Hold on. I'm going to mute for 2 minutes. So sorry, guys. I didn't even know that I have appointment and they told me 7 o'clock. It's just 6:36 and they just came in. So that is why from their own privacy, not from because of me. You know this everywhere Europe. So you might bring someone out now and it might be against the law. You get it? It might be against the law. So my appointment was 7 o'clock. So I was so surprised to see them by 6:30. Sorry guys. So we will still be talking while they continue doing what they are doing. Okay, guys. So sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't even know. And normally, if they give appointment at that time, they take they come. But these people, I don't understand what they say to do. Okay, may I quick carry this thing go page. Let me take the YouTube to page so that we can just continue. So sorry if today this is not we. If today is your first time, this is not we. This one is just I don't even know what happened. I can't even say it. So it's okay. We are good to go. I'm taking it to the okay, yeah, I'm taking it to the page now. so that people can join us. So today, guys, we are going to rub mind together. Today's topic is not me, okay? It's not going to be me, it's going to be together. Okay, guys. Today's topic is going to be we're going to rub mind together, we're going to talk together, we're going to ask ourselves questions together. I hope you guys are getting it. So, where will we start from? I want to be reading you guys an opinion. I would love to also be reading your opinion and how do you see it. I will be reading it and I want us all to learn today. Firstly, we are going to be talking about we're going to be talking about no, this thing, don't stop this. Dominion, you were sleeping when you heard about people and then you wake up. Why? When I saw you sleeping, I was so happy that, oh God, this boy don't finally sleep. We go to talk Peter, Mr. Peter, thanks for coming. We go to talk about why are men finding it so difficult to marry a lady, or either after marrying a lady that has Sole Grace, my love, through the Esther. Sole Grace, all of you are just here. Thank you so much. It's now I'm seeing comment. Can you imagine? I've not seen your comment since the comment were just hiding. I just feel of cosign. Now the comment has come up. Why is it so difficult for men? Some men, almost 80%, they find it difficult to marry a lady that has child before. And they find it so normal for lady to marry man that have kids before or that has child before. This is our first discussion. And such men, such men, what as a woman and you are married, you have a child or you have children, you have kids or you have a kid, and you want to marry this man, like what happened to our sister. And this man is finding it difficult to marry you because I don't know. I've seen a situation whereby a man is saying that, hello, blood, Maji, Kojeregwe, Yoma, Alpha, Marema, Udawa, family member, Koje. Were lafiya. Yes, you. Okay, gonna vaccine. Eh, majority nigga. Me waruko ni mare YouTube self. 30 minutes ajina ni me allow. Mm. Eh, ja. Yeah. What my way life? Okay. Go. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, money there. Okay. Mommy, they to donation every day. My Yahweh live video because if it's me, I want they available. Yeah, is a disturbing way. Me, why we I want go re off every day. Why you are la if it's me do make up refund. Any kid, any kid. Mm, any kid. It is well. Ma, okay, no send the ray. Okay. I don't even ma. I don't even ma. Koje. Mm. You mommy. Problem, you already finish with YouTube. You finish. You see, you get finish with you. Mm. Real life 14 minutes again. Okay, mommy. Okay, ma. Mm. Sorry, guys, that was my blood. Our mommy, CEO, Sunday Beauty and Moon. So as I was saying, and if I'm not welcome, as I was saying, I said, no wonder you are just seeing my comment now. Thought I went out of YouTube to share this video before coming back. That is why you are not See my comment. Yes, I was not seeing comment before. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't even know people that are here now, but I'm seeing Princess. I'm seeing Nick. I am seeing Informer. I am seeing Mr. Peter, and I'm seeing oh again. This is the only name I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing Nick, Informer, uh, Princess, Mr. Peter. Okay, Mrs. Ediri. I also see Mrs. Ediri say I'm here. Yeah, I'm seeing Mrs. Ediri. I was not seeing comment before. It's only when I plug this phone on the laptop because I'm using laptop on YouTube. When I plug this phone, then the comment now pump up. I didn't see it before. I'm so sorry about that. So as I was saying, I don't know why. Hey, my blood in the building. Mommy, welcome, mommy. I don't know why some men. Yes, me too. I'm seeing it now because my sister just joined. My blood just joined. So I don't know why some men they find it so difficult to cope because of a woman have a child before or have kids before. There's something I heard. Someone said, I didn't marry the woman because I heard that she have kids. She have kids for two men before. Okay, let's assume it two, three, whatever many, one or whatever. She have kids for man before, so I cannot marry that kind of woman that have kids, that have kid or kids for a man before. And it's so common that we women, when we want to marry or we want to settle down, we want to date man, we don't normally look at that, whether the man has kids before or he does not, but we don't normally look at that area. So I know it's very simple. Many men, many women, out of 100, 80, I will gladly say 80 don't care. Maybe 20 cares that you have child before. I don't think I can marry him. Why some they don't just care? They look those children as their own children. They don't find it big deal. But when it comes to men, some men find it big deal that they want to get married to a woman that have a child before. They find it so big and they find it so difficult. When the man told me, he said, Mom, I can't marry a woman that have child before. And I asked, I said, why? He said, I don't know if what what pursued that woman in the first man hand, the woman will not also stay with me. May also pursue it at the same time. I was just laughing. Do you know why? For my own opinion, one man food is another man's poison. One man poison is another man's food, which is the same. That is blood. And this man, some men out there, they think when marriage didn't work, interesting man, list in my blood. Okay, blood. When marriage didn't work out for both couple, and they feel that the fault is coming from the what is it called? The woman. This is another point. They think that marriage is not work out, is coming from the woman's side. And that is a very wrong point. Marriage, it takes two to build marriage. You may not understand. Maybe the percentage of the marriage might be coming from the woman to build marriage, but at least the man also have his own percentage to also build his home. You get it? So some men out there, a lot of men out there, they think that when this marriage is not working or when relationship is not working, the fault is always from the woman. And when this guy told me, I said, do you know that there are women, I will gladly say, they really want to settle down. They want to be with a man. If in fact they want to have all their kids with this one man, yes, they really want to settle. Even when they were little, that was their cry. That was their own thought to their self. That was their dream. There are women like that who said, if I grown up, Mirabe, come on like that. If I grown up, if I only one man when I want marry, now one girl my kiss with, now I want stay with till I old. Now me we can go draw the same rope till I old. Now me we can go day forever. Do you know that there are women out there like that who plan to be like that? But because of nature, because of one thing or the other, what life gives to them, they could not fulfill their dream. Their dream is not in another side. Those kind of women, I am one of them who were always dreaming, not just in the dream because I was sleeping. My thought when I was growing up is yes, I will marry. My bride price will be paid. Everything will be done. I will stay with my husband till I old. Me with we will have all our kids together till I old. We will be together till death. I am one of them. And do you another thing I will also said is when this thing is not working, blame should not be given to one. It's better you be alive to say your story than you be dead in grave and nobody will know your story. When you die as a woman and you be buried, they will not hear your own opinion. You will still be judged, even in the grave. People will still come out and start judging you and start telling things about you, whether it's right or it's not right. Thank you so much, my adorable blood. Thank you for that super chat. Wait, wait, you don't still come again. This one is still YouTube now, not be Facebook, madam. Thank you. Why we just still dash them money? Thank you so much. You get it. They will still judge you. So why can't you choose to be alive and let them judge you? Yeah, than you be in the grave and also be judged. You seen it? So this is the main thing. I dare you too. You they come in me, they are there you too. This is the main thing that most of us are getting. We are not getting it right. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. We are not getting it right, my people, because of some men. They seen it as some men seen it and it's so difficult to get married to a woman that have a child, and is a very bad thought. You don't know what this woman went through. All may not be the same. That is just it. All may not be the same. There are some, yes, it might come from their fault. Why some is definitely not their fault. Okay, we will be talking about this. I just give an intro to it. This is our first talk today, so that when you are leaving comment, when you are leaving opinion, you know what we're going to talk about. I don't want us to take long here. I don't want us to be long here because I will be cooking. As you guys have seen before, I was cooking before these people that is repairing something came in. So I will continue my cooking while we continue talking. Okay, while we continue talking, we're going to deal with this topic for some while. And mind you, the topic we were talking about on Facebook, I asked you guys that day that you guys should give one of us opinion. What we should do that the man always beat the baby. The thing I resolved to something that touched the heart. Something that touched the heart. Thanks for coming. Good evening, sis. Our CEO, Lady Faith Feeding Hands. Thank you, love. So something that touched the heart, and I don't want to say it because it's so heartbroken, and I don't know how to put it. Since since um since 2 days I heard it, um I've not been myself. I've not been myself. I try not to talk about it, but I think you guys deserve to know something has happened to the baby, and the baby is no more. It's so touch, so touch. I don't just want to talk about it, but that is what really brought me to this topic. Please, please, where your child is not welcome, make sure you don't go there. Oh, Jesus, help me. Where your child is not welcome, read my lips. When you are going into a relationship with any man or with anybody, whatever, or with a woman, and you see the sign that this woman, and you have kids before, or you are a woman, you are a man, you have kids before, and this woman is not welcoming your children or your child, please don't, because of love. No man or no woman deserve the love you're supposed to transfer to your child. Your child is very, very important. Your child is very, very important. When God comes, trust me, in the judgment day, the Bible said God will ask you, every child that God gave to you, your husband, God is not going to ask you, because you guys have grown up. You are not the one that growing up. You guys met. Your husband's sin is not with you. But you see those your children that God gave to you, God is going to question you for it. How did you brought them up? That is why the Bible said, bring up a child in the way of the Lord, so that when he grow, he will not depart from the presence of God. God is going to ask you. So please, when you are going into a relationship, you're no longer going for yourself, but for your kids. You see this baby now is no more. She's no more. She's gone and gone forever. So I'm using this lady to beg every one of you. It's better you remain single and take good care of your children than going out there, or in the name of you want to please yourself, you want to have a one-on-one man in the bed, you want to do all those things are just vanity. It's only when you think of those things you start honey for it. I don't even think of those things. I don't even know those things is existing anymore. All I think now, how do I give my children a better life? Where can I take my kids to have a better life? That is what I think now, not about one man. Trust me, not about one man. I don't think I can even find it funny to be with a man. I don't even think. Please, when you start giving birth, you're not living for your children, not for yourself. What you know that will not favor your kids, don't go for it. Don't welcome it to your house. Don't welcome it. Mommy, come and give me pot. Not this one. Come and give me the big one. This one, you didn't even wash it well. There's still some area you have to wash. Don't welcome it. Welcome it into your house. The big one, yeah. Don't welcome it. This child. Ija, what you wanna wash? See, I better restart. My God. This child. Jesus. Because of the fear is already with this child, and he was running. Their house, according to her, I don't even know. It's like a duplex. The child ran. From there, he fell from up. Before they could rush her to the hospital, she gave up. Because the fear is already building her. That man have Jesus. I have built that fear in that child. It was just some days ago. Let it be a week now. We discussed about this or Sunday. And people told her, when I even told her, go and talk to the man of your. The lady did not even hear word. When she was talking to me on Friday, yesterday morning, I was just like, you don't even hear word. I told you, my people. One thing I want to beg, you being a single mother or a single father is not the end of the world. Do you know that many single mothers, they have peace of mind than those that is most of people that are married, not all, some that are married. You that is a single person, you have peace of mind more than that. Why son are so sweet? So please, I beg you in God's name, I am in your shoe. Do not, because of anybody, don't because of love or because of cassava deny your children. Running after cassava that will not last for you forever. But your children, they will be there for you. How do you brought them up is very, very important. Don't because of things of the flesh, which is on having a man in your bed, is just things of the flesh. 3 minutes enjoyment, 5 minutes or 20 minutes enjoyment. Don't because of that to use your own hand to bury your innocent child. Don't do it. It's so painful. The child has been buried today. She was laying in the grave today. Please, I'm still begging and I will continue begging. Me, as Stella, I have not seen any cassava out there. I never seen that love. We go make me love cassava than my own children or deny my own children to any cassava. They never born that cassava for this generation. And next generation to come, 100 years generation to come, they not go born that cassava. That is just the truth. They not go born now because my children come first. My kids come first. Even before me is my kids. Yes. I love my kids so much that I don't even know how to explain. I don't even know. As you see me so, you might see rag in my body. You might see me not living fine in my own side. You might see me, you don't see marker in my body. But for my children body, you go see marker. Wait till you not see for my body, you go see am for my children body. That is the way I live my life. Even though I not eat well, even though na the last card now I get, I go use am buy for my children. That is just me for you. That is how I live my life now. No man, as I said, I told Quran when I post a video, no man worth our tears. No woman worth your tears as a man. Please know where you go because your kiss is so important than any other thing out there. Don't let because of your selfish interest let your kids pay for it. Just the way this our sister daughter have paid for what she know nothing about. It's not a crime. It's not a cause that God gave you those children. You ask and he gave it to you. So why now? Why treating them like that? Why making them feel that they are not important? It's not all that have children really know the value of children. There are people who don't have children yet, They don't have kids yet, but they know the value of kids than you that have children. Most of we are so heartless. We are so loose guide that we cannot even protect our own children. We can't even protect our children. Even when we see the red line, even when we see the thing that is coming to hurt our own children, we cannot protect it. We let it come because it's not you. Your child is you. Anything that happens to your child happens to you. Have you not seen a friend or a sister? Anything that hurts her hurts you. When she is happy, you are so happy. When she is sad, you are so sad. Have you not seen it? It exists. It might not be your sister. It might not even be your blood, but you love her so much that you don't want anything to hurt her. What about your own child that you gave birth to, that God put on your care, that God gave to you? You asked from God and God gave it to you, and you let this child go just like that for the sin that this child know nothing about, or because you want to marry, you want to become Mrs. You abandon your own child because of Mrs. that will not even take you to heaven. Even on that very day, when the trumpet will come, when the trumpet will blow, we sang, God will not call you Mrs. God call you by your name, not Mrs. Marriage is a good thing. Don't get it twisted, but don't let marriage destroy your life. Don't let marriage give you pains that will not be here forever. Like this lady now that just lost her daughter. I don't think that pain will go so easily. But at the end, she will know that she caused it with her own hands. Let me be cooking, guys. There will soon be true. At the end, she will know that she caused it with her own hand. She will know. When the time comes, she will know. Welcome everyone, guys. Welcome. Is that bed spread? Please arrange that bed and spread it. So my question, why did men find it so difficult to cope or to marry a woman that have child before? Why are they so scared? Why? I don't know. Why are they so scared that they don't want to marry woman? No. No, actually, no. Gracias. Why did they so find it difficult to marry a woman that have child before? And they find it so easy for women to marry them, even when they have 10 baby mama. Imagine some men, they will have baby mama more than 5. And they will be telling you, you have a child now, so I cannot marry a woman that have a child. A woman that have a child before. My dear, as I said before, some marriage collapse because of the woman. Why some collapse because of the man? Okay? That one is personally. That is what I want to know. Why? Why is it personally? Do you think it's a good thinking for you now? Okay, you said that one is a personally. For you now, what will you marry a woman? I know you are a married man. I know you are a married man, Mr. Peter. Will you marry a woman if you were in that shoe? Will you marry a woman that have child before? Mirabel, give me studio. The light here is too dull. Will you? So the child lost her life to a stepdad or a supposed stepdad. This is unbelievable. Women need to grown up their game some more. Hmm. It's such a touchy story. Blood. Okay, you were not in that on Sunday this thing when I talked about this day. We were talking to her. We talked about her on Sunday. She came and she told me to seek an advice that I don't know if you were there. I go pull Aboliki. Which one is square? If you tell me about that hand again, I'm going to smack you because you are the one that need it. So not me. So why I call Gulu? Gulu? I said you Gulu. You said Gulu. I was working. Okay. That is true. You were really working. I don't know.
Pepper. Oh, pepper.
I don't know.
No, Kisa. Did you motivate?
That is answer. Ah, you guys can see me. Blood, I'm coming. I will tell you the story. What happened was she had a daughter. The daughter was 6 years, yeah. This daughter completed 6 years this year. And she met a man. She was a single mother, not married before. She just had a child for someone. And she met a man and she got pregnant for this man. And the man told her that he wants to marry her. And she was really, really heavy pregnant. She was about to give birth. And they got married before she gave birth. After that, they packed in. She said, according to her, she said the man was buying the baby things very well. Was really buying baby gift for her daughter. But after the marriage, the man wants to correct the daughter. They are not living together. The man always beats the daughter up. Always beating. If you want to correct the child, beating. So because of that, she's not finding it funny anymore. So she now sees that the man beat her daughter so much. He's beating the girl as if it's not because it's not his own. So she was seeking for advice. And a lot of us advised her on the comment section on our Bible quiz last week Sunday. We advised her that the last word I told her that she should talk to her husband friend who her husband respects so much. Maybe her husband is angry now, and when this her friend talk to her husband will listen. So he should tell the man should talk to her husband with love, not with anger or with harsh words. He should just talk to the man. So she now said, okay. According to her now, she said after that day that she have a big misunderstanding with her husband. Her husband is someone that when you correct him, he will say, you are a woman, not a correct man. I mean, be the head of the house. You are trying to control me. So because of that, her husband always shout at her and call her names. Okay, you want to control me, say now you can't be the man, you know. So now, he say even the daughter, when you want to play with the girl, even though you are not her husband, you want to play with the girl will be afraid. Maybe you want to touch the girl just for pets, you know. You want to play with the girl. She's just afraid. She's not living in fear. So now the girl on Tuesday, so the girl we are looking at television downstairs, and the man just came in. So with that fear that sometimes when the girl is watching television, maybe the girl did something, the man will beat the baby. So the baby now run upstairs. So she was like, come and watch your television. Daddy is not talking to you. So as the baby is coming back, as she called the baby to come down, the baby fall. I think maybe they are living in duplex, those kind of a house that has parlor in the down, and then this one. So maybe that is what the kind of house they are living. So when the baby is coming up, I don't know how it happened. The baby now fell from that up, fell down to where the baby was watching television. So now, before they rushed the baby to hospital, they took her to the first hospital. She was rejected. They took her to the second hospital. She was rejected. And the end, she now died at UBTH hospital. UBTH were the one that took her in, but after all said and done, she's gone. She now gave up. So now the woman is going crazy. So that extent of the woman were even threatening that she's going to take because the woman have they have a son now, a son of a year and like Dominion. So the woman is not threatening that she's going to take the boy life. As far as there is the cost, the man is the cost. I said, if you take the boy belongs to you. The girl belongs to you. So which one will you take that will not hurt you? All of them will hurt you, definitely. They all will hurt you because these children, all of them belongs to you. So the woman now, she's justified, she's mad. That's just the gospel truth. She's mad. So me, I told her before. I said, I have told you. So that is it. That is what happened, blood. So now they are just I don't even know how to do it. They are just going gaga. So now I'm just telling people to be careful with the kind of men, you go into, most especially when you are married, when you have children. Most especially when you have children. Blood, do you know that before she can even say she will never ever forgive she will never ever forgive that what is it called, that man, she should be ashamed of herself to start with. She's supposed to be ashamed of herself because do you know why, blood? She didn't protect that child. That is just the gospel truth. She did not protect that child. She did not, because she saw the sign coming. She see that sign coming, that this, if you don't protect this child, this is what will end the child. She saw it, but she ignored because of, I don't know what to call it, or because of what, because of cassava, or what should I call it? I don't know. But blood, yes, I will not blame her too much, but for my own opinion, the way that story is, I will give her the most blame. Because that man, there is a word I was supposed to use in this place, but I will not use it because I'm on social media. Man Sandy, she will not even be able to forgive her own self. She will be feeling she would have taken the girl away. Exactly, Sule. That is just my own pain. That is my point here. She's supposed to protect that lady, that baby. She's supposed to. Even when she even came. Okay, wait. So I want to ask a question. Why are we seeking advice Is it not for we to put it into practice and work with it? That is why we are seeking advice. Why is it now you seek advice and you got it, but you could not do anything? Why? This is another thing we should be asking ourselves. You could not do anything even when you see that this stone is coming to your eyes. Benin used to make parable. They say, when I beg a God day, meaning the stone that you see that is coming cannot blind your eye. Do you know why? Because you can easily dodge it. Exactly. So she were having a lot of advice. She were having that thing that she wants to have. But do you know why? Because of selfish interest. Yes, I recall it. Even when she was telling me, I was just like, get out. I will not lie. My first time of doing this, I accused her. She was crying the moon, and I said, what killed the baby? And she told me, I said, bye. I cut that off because you seek advice for you to learn. Just like me, now something is bothering me, and I come to you guys. I say, please, something is bothering me, and I need advice. And you guys advise me. I was able to, how will I put it? To collect something from, I may not take all your advice, but in every lies or in every advice, there must be a truth, or there must be one thing, one point you will take and put it into practice and work with it. But she will having all the advice she needed. We gave her to that extent of the last time we tell her, go like this and go like this. Why did she not put it into practice? As this moment, for example, you know you are married to this man. Mirabe, where is the rest things I bought? Is there where? Even the oil and the rest things, where are they? You don't want to do anything for this house. As you see that your child is now living in a fear. It is such a sad story, though. People just need to learn from it. Exactly. As you seen, yes, because our mom advised of collecting the child. That is it. As you seen that baby, your child is now living in fear. And for me, I know it's not easy. You could have done something fast. She could have done something fast. You won't tell me there is nothing she can do for this child to survive that tumor. She could have done something fast. Yes. She will not after this child's life. Let's be sincere to ourselves. She will not after this child's life. If she was, she could have protected this child. Maybe by now this child could have still be alive. Trust me. This child could have still be alive. Whether you take it to your mom or you said, me, if I was the one, I told you guys that they said I don't want to give her the advice where people will be telling me because tell her not they at home, she don't want anybody to date their own. Who want to stay should stay. Who don't want stay, pack your load. Not be forced. Marriage is not do or die. If you see say marriage want take your life, my dear, pack your load though. I not send you that kind of marriage because God no even send you. God no even send you. Marriage is to enjoy, not to not a bad luck or to endure. Don't endure anything like domestic or whatever. That is by beating physically or spiritual or whatever way. Don't endure it. If they like when they use their dirty materials, tell her not then I make them drive people. It's not my business. It's my just one cover of advice. Don't endure marriage. Enjoy it. Don't because this is sense Stella you are seeing. Oh, I go take see this all here today. Oh, Barry, oh, don't set. Hey, oh my shit. Bye bye, don't set. Oh yeah, for summertime. How you want to use them? Don't enjoy it, oh. Even though they laugh, my people, it better pass who they cry. And they talk am. There are many people today who are in marriage. They are not in marriage, oh. They are in marriage. Now marriage, inside marriage, now them dey. Not be marriage. Now inside marriage. And now I come out. They collect for inside room there. Gbasgbos. Now they be for the bass boss. Now they be oh. Now they be for there. But because I don't want people to laugh at me. I don't want people to talk, say, I'm not there my husband house again. I better make I you enjoy. Now they do. At the end, now their RIP, now call they tell us, say, I don't wish anybody like that. But if you know what come out, now you sabi. If they beat you there and you still find out so sweet, and you find this beating so sweet, now you can know they there. I wish you all the best. Okay. I don't want to pass that one for that marriage people own, because that one not be marriage. When you want to talk of marriage, I know people wey dey marriage, wey really dey enjoy their marriage. The day when you say marriage, the day I know them. Good evening, it is Coverage, sir. Good evening. I know them very, very well. So I know some. I know. Still they say my family. They are enjoying their marriage. No disrespecting. They respect themselves. The man respect his wife. The wife respect her husband. They know they control their husband. They are enjoying their marriage. And now I still pray for them to enjoy it the more. That is my prayer for them. So that is just the point of that marriage of 18. So fortunately, we lost the child. And I pray may her soul rest in perfect peace. And may God forgive her mother. Because for me, she's just a careless woman. That is just it. She's a careless woman, and she did not protect her own child. Unfortunately, it's so painful. No problem. It is over today. No problem, sir. Unfortunately, it's so painful that a child that is just coming life, that is full of life, she's been taken, be paid for a sin she know nothing about. It is covered. You dey shake YouTube. After all the stuff of Facebook, you still dey shake YouTube channel. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You get it. Today you first give me rabbit star. You still can you YouTube again the super chat. Now wow. Take am easy, Mr. Coverage. So that is it, guys. So I don't want to waste any of your time today, and I've given my one cover advice. Okay, I've given my 1 cent advice. If you know that the man you are in relationship with, the woman you are in relationship with, last Sunday, so many of us told her to take the girl to her mother or sister, or better still, to talk to the man. The man, 2 days was enough to have taken an instant decision. Exactly. If I was the one, do you know what I will do? I will carry my pikin. Now, no say I be. Maybe that's the way I take grown up. My mother not leave her children for any man. You know they do marriage again. We not cope. Okay, bye bye. My mother na fowl. You know that fowl. I want to describe her. That fowl will be say anywhere you go, your children they follow am for bomb, but they go like this. Now my mother be. Now so me I still be. If you like me, you get even a head. You overreach past me. My own children. If not this garri like this, now I see. My children go follow me chopper. If you like me, they use turkey they cook for your own house. If you like, say na soldiers that they cook for your kitchen for you, sef. E no concern Stella. Now your time you dey. If my own time come, me and my children will go enjoy. If na this time, say na this garri, na me and my children they eat, we continue eating it. It's not of your business. If you like, me you dey eat your own turkey. Now the same belle where your own turkey they go, your own cow meat they go. Now my fish and my crayfish they go. Your shit not get another color. Now the same color, now me and you will go poo for toilet. So it no concern me. So anywhere I go, my children go. Now it be Operation Park. My children give me. Now I be So I not get time. can't they waste my time with one person or the name of say you want make the marriage work. Hey, well they say beneath the make parable. They say ukute we mage we ban ebenorien or gbewe. What does that mean? If you say this thing not let you live, if you take your enemy life, so for you not to take my life, I will let it go. That is it. So you just have to be careful out there, and you really have to be careful. Okay, that is the first topic. Another topic we are going to treat for 10 minutes. We leave 10 minutes. Mark, just time the time for me. There is something that happens to my friend over here. She told a friend, a so-called friend, that is so-called best friend. I don't know where to put it because people they have best friend and they sabi. I don't talk tire. A so-called friend, something that when her husband heard it is going to cause wahala for the marriage. She don't want to tell her husband. She tell her husband, and she told this her friend, her so best friend, and this her friend went home and tell her husband, her whole husband, her personal husband. Then this her husband with this her friend. How would I put it so that you guys can understand? Me and Sule Esther, we are friends, right? Okay. Then there is something I don't want my husband to hear. And I told Sule Esther. Then Sule Esther will go home and tells her husband. Okay? And my own husband and Sule Esther husband, they have very friends because of me and Sule are friends. Then we now introduce our husband. No, that kind of relationship they exist. We now introduce our husband to each other. Then they will not become friends. Okay? So this is the first one. So because I told Sule Esther something, and Sule Esther went home and told our husband. Then our husband met my husband outside, and he started telling my old husband what I told my friend. And my friend have told me a lot of things that even our old husband, she don't want our old husband to hear. But me, I didn't tell my husband why. Simple means because my husband is also a friend of that man. And I think when I tell my husband, that man will hear. And when Sule Esther were telling me, she also told me, please don't tell your husband though, because if you tell your husband this thing, my husband might hear it. She told me, and I said, no, my husband will hear it. Now, me and my husband, they inside bed or wherever. I can't tell my husband, say, see you. She even tell me, say, make I not tell you. Say, if I tell you, her husband feel go hear. Then she now went ahead and tell her husband. Then her husband went ahead and tell my old husband. Now the marriage is scattered. The marriage is gone. And this person call herself my friend. God Almighty. This life, my people, I better tell you this morning, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Be very careful. The marriage is gone. The woman has been packed. They don't pack the woman out. The woman don't come up for us now. With 2 children. And the man even tell the woman, say, he don't want to see the children for her again. And the woman not dey work. She's hungry with her kids. She's very, very hungry with her kids. She went back to her mother, a poor woman. Even when our mother were talking to me today, the woman were crying, over crying, mama of 80-something years, crying for her own daughter. That Her daughter came back home. Her own daughter that she put her own hope on, that is feeding her because the man has money. He's feeding them well. The man were, according to her, the man were nice, very nice person. The man were really giving them, was really taking care of them so well. Now the marriage is gone. The woman have done, her best friend have done her worst. So now the question is, such woman as your friend, what will you do if she is your friend? What will you do to that kind of person if she is your friend? The woman is not telling me. Why did I ask this question? She said, our own secret, as you drive me, and me, I use her. Now, so me, I go drive you. My own secret, when you your own secret, where you tell me not tell my husband before I come out. Now, I'm going to tell someone who will tell your own husband your own secret, where you tell me, where you beg me, make me not talk. Me still tell you my own secret, and I still beg you, may you not tell your husband, but you went ahead and tell your own husband. So you must join me on the streets. Let's stay in the street together. Hey. Married but single. This is what I call those kind of women. I know many women are inside marriage, or the name of I am married, but they are single. They are single. They are actually single. There are many married women who think they are married. Yeah, my marriage. They live a single life. The way me be, not the same will be. So that is it. What will you do? Will you advise the lady now to let God fight for her? Now, no say I don't want to go talk now. May she let God fight for her. Nothing saying everybody get like on her heart. You destroy my own. Why your own not go? You all go now. Now the woman say you want to do so. I will not revenge by myself. I will leave it all for my God. I know some don't want to talk. I know he will fight for me. We here. Oh, I find out before when I write, say that one I'll tell her. Good evening, Lawa. I know, I find out say that one I will tell her another thing there. Let God fight for you. Let God fight. Okay, another one there. Let God fight for her. Another one I go talk. Another one not there. Good evening, ma. Please, if I just come, guys, give this video thumbs up. Thank you. Another one I go tell her. Another one not there. Another one not there. I know. Another one not there when I go tell her more. I know. Let God fight for you. No, that advice. May God fight for her. This life where we don't day so and me, I dey leave many things for God. Let God fight for me. But I think vengeance is of the Lord. Wanna let me pass for road. I think this life and the way this life go take settle. You do me, I do you back. Una go surprise. Now you and I'm not telling they talk like this. Now me oh. Hey. There is a kind thing you will do. You just say it. They know what I make God your fight for me. But there is a kind thing you will do. You that does it, you don't even know how it feel. That's why you will say, like, did you know? I know, just the most thing the most decision you will take in life is for you to let God fight for you. But there is kind thing you will do, eh? That kind of person, you don't feel your cash, man. Then you just break her into two. Man, you just break her into two. If you see anything to hit sign, you do a back. I beg you. When you let me hear, I beg. Let God fight for you. I don't want to read those kind of comments. And I don't know how it be. Most of you, I don't know how it be. There is a kind of shoe you cannot even pull yourself, and you will want others to put themselves. Do you know that many people that will say, let God fight for her? If it were some you will even give her RIP. You will give her. You know what it is? A woman to lose her marriage because of one because of someone she feed. I beg. I'm not advise her. When an officer don't go spoil her mind. I'm not your advisor. I said she should be prayerful. She should try, not about the woman now. For now, she should try to bring her marriage back. She should try. The only thing I told her, I said, try and bring your marriage back first. Forget about whatever she told you. When you might say, she might say something that the only thing I told her, I said, you might say all these things that the other lady tell you now. They will not believe you. They will think because she opened your own secret. That is why you want to lie against her. They may not even believe you. Why did they believe the other lady? Is because there is audio. My people, hey, God. If you are even talking to your mother on phone, make sure you look well. Whether the people will give your mother phone or the children will help your mother, okay, they put her for recording. The ways of recording now, me sef, to even tell person good morning, even carry person phone, apart from my blood or my person, when I say, yeah, these are my family, this one are my family, it dey hard me. I dey tell una the gospel truth. It dey hard me now these days to even carry phone tell person hello, because that your hello, they can change it to something else. Nothing is not possible again in social media. Everything is not possible on social media. I've seen someone told me a hype that they have now on they can store on phone. That hype, when you say something, the hype will not change it. The hype will not change it to something else. Maybe you say something positive, the hype will not turn it to negative. Maybe you say, how are you doing? The hype will turn it, the hype will turn it. There's a way they manipulate it. It will not turn you are insulting the person. Maybe you might be praying for the person. The hype will not turn it into you are insulting the person. So be very careful. Now, something that you don't want it to leak out, let it go to grave with you. The time God will call you, may we all last forever for so many years. Let it go. Let it die in this your tummy. Let it die here. If you don't feel bear am again, no talk. Oh, not even your own person. You said technology. I'm telling you, somebody you call your own or whatever. Don't talk. Keep it to yourself, because even discuss with person now is so difficult. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know who to even trust. That is just my own problem. Who do you want to trust now? Please thumbs up this video before coming. Thank you. Who will you trust? Who do you want to trust now? That is the problem. No. God. Be very careful. I'm just telling you guys. I've seen many things from these days now. I've seen a lot of things, audio everywhere. Even now, they will try to call your mom and even record her. And people are so just wicked. I just did it. What are you recording me for? What am I recording you for? And those things is like this social media of a thing. When they create all this social media of a thing, they create it for you and I to know ourselves so that we can connect. But these days, we are not using it an evil purpose. And this is not the purpose they create social media for. This is not the purpose of social media. So we have turned social media or all this hype into where we not destroy ourselves, where we not trust things about ourselves, where we not look for ourselves dance for. That is what we are not using the social media for. And this is not what the social media were created for. No. There are better things on social media that we can gain. There are better things on social media that we can learn to improve our lives. But you see everywhere now is to destroy. Nobody speak about what will motivate others. Nobody speak about how we will grow up together. Nobody talks about how you gonna make it even with your own fun. No, social media is not all about jealous, or about biting, or about beating ourselves, or about I want to grow, you should not grow, or about check, is she growing? Is her page growing? Is her lifestyle growing? Is her children growing? Is she has a husband? She's not having husband. She's a single mom. I am a missus. She's a single mom. This is all we are not using social media for. Mrs. Miss, is it taking you to heaven? Married, not married, is it taking you to heaven? You grow, I didn't grow, is it taking you to heaven? You have all it takes, I do not, is it taking you to heaven? Is this what the social media was made for? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. Mhm. Mhm. We not laugh at people. She never married. She not go even see husband. You now you see husband. Laughing people with things that they are not achieved. Husband not thought to achievement for them. Hmm. May God have mercy on you guys soon. A lot of us. May God have mercy on us. Investigating others and forgetting your own self. For you to sit down and start investigating yourself and know why you are on this earth and know your purpose of being alive today. Because many that was born with you at the same time, many are no longer alive. For you to sit down and discover your own purpose, be alive, and ask your God why is still keeping you alive. No, you are investigating someone else who is sitting on his or her own doing her own thing. You want to know about this person. You are not going everywhere to ask questions. You are not collecting information here and there. Is that why you were created? And your own life is dying in you. Your own busy body for your body. And this person you are investigating in real life. Let's forget social media life. Because many fake things are on social media there. In real life, this person live more than you. You no longer ask God how you going to live your own life. You are not after someone else, asking your question about someone else. Is this what social media is made for? Ah, God have mercy. God have mercy. Someone you call your friend, he will call you and you will record the person. Someone you say you are in relationship with as a friend, you record this person. Meaning you have never been this person friend. You record this person on what purpose? Meaning you are making friend with this person with double mind. You know already you are prepared the day you guys will have problem. Because that is what you are doing. That is why you could able to use your hand to press record. If not, I don't see any reason you pressing record or recording someone you claim to love or you claim that you are in relationship with this person. Meaning you already have that double mind. You are waiting for the person for the day it will set so that you can play that audio. And you that is playing that audio of that person, what the person said, are you evil person or you are an angel person? It's a question you need to ask yourself. It's a question you need to sit down and ask yourself. Me, I was recording this person because we were in relationship, because he was my best friend, because I love this person then. Why did I do it that day? If I claim to like this person, or if I claim to love this person, why did I record the person? Have you asked yourself that question? And you are playing the record, and everybody is clapping for you. You won. And they forgot that Ukpokpo, according to Benin, the stick they use for the first wife is waiting for the second wife. You are clapping. He play her record. If you see what she talk, you are clapping. And you claim that this person was your friend. And when you are talking about the topic, you sit that comfortable, so bold, and start talking about this person and start saying he's my best friend. Your best friend that you were recording. How is that your best friend? You were never the person's best friend. You were enemy from day one. You were enemy of that person from day one, not a friend. You were never ever a friend or even best, not to talk of the best inside. You were the enemy of that person from day one. That is my own way, the way I look at it. Because there's no way I can say, Ifoma is my friend, and Ifoma will call me and talk to me, and I will start recording. What am I keeping the recording for? I am waiting for the day me and Ifoma will have problem. I keep those records. Then the day Ifoma will say hi, I will say hey. I sit down so comfortable and start talking about her and start giving people her information and start playing record about her. And they say, who are you playing a record? I say, I'm my ex-best friend. You will never, darling. You will never an ex. Not to talk of a present. You will never, never, never. You will never. You are just an enemy to that person. To be a big enemy to that person, not a friend. May God deliver us. May God Almighty deliver us from all this our enemy friend. Thank you all so much, guys. I don't want to take time as I talk. I will leave it now. I will be leaving now. I have to just go now and continue my thing. Okay. And what I am doing, let me just show it here. I wanted to record, but I don't have that strength. I don't get tired. I'm going to, this is the cassava. You guys saw it now. Cassava, just peel it. Cassava, when I get cassava for Nigeria now. So this is how I do it, and I will wash it after peeling it. I wash it, I watched the video I think on YouTube one day. You can also use plantain. The plantain, I have done it. I even post it. You guys have watched it before. It's on my page. It's on the big page. So this very one, this is my first time of doing it. You will cut it and wash it very well. In the middle, there is this rope of cassava you will normally remove. So you cut it into two and remove those things, that rope inside. Then pieces it little bit, just pieces it the way you can grind it. So as I have cut it now, I'm going to be blending it in my blender. I know most of you cannot blend it in Nigeria because of the machine you use, and some of you also have a very good machine as well. So if you have a very good machine, don't go and use one small machine though. It might kill your machine because it's a cassava, it's very strong. So you cut it a little, and you cut it a little, then you start you blend it very smooth. Turn it in a pot and then start turning it. It will turn to something like akpu, or turn to like pounded yam, whatever. So you just turn it. That is what I'm going to be doing. One day, yeah, it will destroy the blender there. That is why I said it. When you have a big capacity of blender, it can blend it, because my blender is very big and it blend a lot of things, can blend everything. So this, like some I normally do my amala here. I will buy a lot of plantain. I will just cut them and put it in sun. Some and I normally do a lot of amala so that we can eat all of them during winter time. So the amala I did now, I still have some in my wardrobe. So I do yam on, I do ripe plantain on, I also do unripe plantain on. That's what I normally do. So this summer I'm going to be doing this as well. I will be doing this in this summer, and I'm going to do this cassava on as well. So when you wash it, not to stress yourself. Some of you, we normally soak it. If the whole house will be smelling. I've been doing that before, but I stopped when I saw this video and I stopped. This is how I do it. And you also know that you can as well use cook and oat. You guys know cook and oat now, no? You can as well use cook and oat to do swallow. Oh my god. Do you know you can also use this cook and oat? I just brought it, but a month ago I've not even used it. As you can see, it's still safe. You can normally use this cook and oat as your swallow, and it's very good for those that have a diabetes, people that if you are dieting, it's very good for diet. Yeah, it's very good for dieting people. If you are dieting, if you are watching your weight, it's very good. And yes, cook and oat, yes, is also good. Is also good in on your liver. And go and do your research. It's very good in your liver, and it's also good, very good in your kidney. It's very good, and it gives more what is it called? I'm going to do another research and test more about this cook oats. Okay, I'm going to be talking about this very thing. It's very good, and you can use it to do swallow. You can use it to do swallow. How do you do it? You pour it on a blender, dry. Don't put water inside. Blend it very well. Me, I don't even like it. I don't even like to eat it. But when I saw the video, I said, wow, I'm going to buy it. I don't eat it. Blend it and you put water in the fire. When the water boil, put it aside and start turning it. It will not, the color, it looks like amala. We have start turning it, and it's very good. It's very good. You can replace it if you are someone that is losing weight, like try um to lose weight, and you are trying to diet. And I will recommend this for you. It's a very good I've not tested this cook and oat before. Me, I've tested it I think twice. I don't remember, but I don't like it. I don't like how it tastes. It's so sweet, so I don't like it. But I will be using this tomorrow. I will be doing this tomorrow. It's very nice, and it's nice for you, and it's very good for the system. So go and do your research about this cook and oat, and you will see it that is a very nice one. I bought this a month ago. I always forget. I want to do it, and I forgot. The first day I did it as swallow. The first day I did it as swallow. Oh my god, it's so good. You let it done very well. Don't put a lot of water. Just be turning it and close it. Put a little water. Lower your gas and let it done. When it's done, it change color. Its color now looks like amala. When it's done, that dark amala. You know, say if amala not still done, go the white. If it done, it will be like say dark hair. Let it dark. When it's dark, just know that it's done. The day I will do this, maybe I will be doing it tomorrow or Monday. Probably I don't know, because tomorrow we are not going to eat at home. Tomorrow we might be travel to the next village by, and I don't know, but maybe by Monday is sure. I will do it on Monday, and I will post the video on YouTube so that you guys can see it. I'm going to do it on Monday and post the video. It's very, very nice. And when it's done, I'm going to show you guys the color is supposed to show you when it's done. So I will be trying my best. I will try to do it on Monday. Okay, I will do it on Monday. Thank you all so much for being here since we're almost 1 hour and 30 minutes now. Let us go and take care, because my kids have not taken their shower, and me too. I have not taken my evening shower. Okay. Thank you all so much, and I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Blood. Thank you so much for that amazing super chat. And thank you so much, Baba, today for that amazing super chat, sir. God bless you, and I appreciate every one of you. Okay. Thank you all so much. You guys should have a nice day and have a night rest and be positive. Happy weekend to you all once more. And Please be positive and stay blessed. As many of you that will participate in that, what's it called, with that phone, please try and do. It's just for fun. It's just for fun, not for because of anything. Okay, try and do. Don't think that you will not win or whatever. Everybody are winners. Okay, so just try and do. And inside that competition, there's a surprise inside. Apart from the winner, okay, there's this surprise inside. So I'm not going to announce it in that the first I will announce it. Okay, thank you all so much, and I wish you guys sweet dream and sweet weekend to you all. I love you all. Bye for now. Bye. Till I come your way again. Bye.